Patrick Owens used to be a full-time bartender. During quiet hours on the job, he started drawing images in chalk on the A-frame sandwich boards outside the bar, advertising the day's specials.
We were on a strip of the street where there was tons of bars, and everyone had these boards out, and it all said the same thing: $3 rum and cokes, whatever. So I tried to be as creative as possible. That was my whole point, was to prompt interest for somebody walking down the street to say, oh, that's interesting, maybe I'll check out this place.
His art got noticed, and he started getting private commissions, including one from the Smithsonian's National Air and Space Museum, the most visited museum in the country. Michaeline Gimpaoli is an education specialist at the museum. She selected Owens to create an artistic version of a compass rose, a traditional design on a map showing the principal directions. The museum gave Owens an image to work from, but allowed him some creativity, as seen in this time-lapse video.
They had the scale and the dimension. They knew where they were going to put it outside. But as far as like the specific image, they kind of left it up to me. And then I wanted to integrate an actual rose in the center of the compass, and they were all for that.
The final product was amazing, and I think the most telling thing of all was after the event, the building crew didn't want to take down the stanchions because they didn't want anybody walking on it to ruin the art.
Owens' art keeps evolving, and so does his technique. These days, he often uses a chalk marker instead of regular chalk to create his one-of-a-kind pieces. Like this one, for a client who wanted a character called the Swedish Chef from a popular U.S. TV series. A real chef, Jose Andreas, commissioned Owens to create a unique welcome to his restaurant. Like the Smithsonian project, he was given an image to work from. The hand mural is just one of the designs Owens has created for Andreas, who owns about a dozen bars and restaurants in the Washington area.
I did work for Haleo. I did some pillars and some lettering there, and then that was right around the time when they were opening up Mini Bar. So I just kind of started with a couple small projects, and then they just kept adding to it.
Today, Owens could easily afford to leave bartending and do his chalk art full-time, but he says, not yet.
I could split off in either direction. I could easily go full-time as a bartender or a bar manager, or something else, or I could go full-time as an artist, and I'm being selfish right now because I kind of want the best of both worlds.
Julie Taboh, VOA News, Washington.